Hello friends, welcome back to another video. I am Chef Dino, channel dinovalbone. I'm coming to you from the beautiful central coast of California. We're at my ranch, Wild Haven Acres. Today I'm making a video about something that I was asked on my other videos about how I use stainless steel pots, pans without food sticking to it. Well, of course, some of it has to do with the pot and the pan and how you prepare that, but there's another whole aspect to it which I'm going to share with you in this video. Before we do that, what I like to do is show you around. I came out here before I make the video to just walk around and just kind of absorb the sun. As you can see, just look around, enjoy the scenery, and relax a little bit. We all suffer from anxieties. Actually, this is December, right before the holidays, and you know, anxiety level this time of the year is high up. So before you do that, take a breath, go outside, kind of just relax a little bit, and then go back in the kitchen and get done what you need to be done. What I like to do right now is just turn the camera around, show you where I am, give you a little bit of beautiful scenery. So we're at beautiful Wild Haven Acres. This is December, so some of our flowers are hibernating. And here we are, and that's my greenhouse. And just give you a little brief tour. Pasture for our horses. They're out grazing. They love this time of the year because the grass is growing, and there's a lot for them to just eat and enjoy. Just come with me on this little walk, on this little gravel pad. Yeah. Look how beautiful that is. Gotta love nature, gotta love where you live. If you don't, do something about it, change it. You can do that, you know. We're all capable of doing that. And all right, I think what we're going to do at this stage is go inside and show you how some tips and tricks as to not let your meat stick to your pan, or eggs, as a matter of fact, too. To get a good sear on your meat, what you need to do is start with preparing the cut. Let it be beef, chicken, fish. You have to get that ready first. So what we have here is we have chuck pot roast. I'm going to be making French onion soup today, so we're going to be searing this to be used in that recipe. You can find the recipe for the French onion soup on my channel also once I'm done, which I'll be publishing probably within the next week. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on that. All right, so we start with the meat, chuck pot roast. I got rid of all the fat, all the thin skin, so we have nice clean meat here. Number one, let it come to room temperature. If it's not room temperature, if it's refrigerator temperature, or even worse yet, it's frozen, you're not going to get a good sear. I promise you that. What it'll do is it'll produce a lot of water, and it'll make your meat tough actually, and you won't have that nice sear with the protein layer on there. So room temperature, number one. Number two, you have to pat the meat dry, okay? You wanna grab as much moisture as you can off of it. So these have been sitting here out in room temperature for about, I would say, half an hour, and come pretty much to just perfect temperature. I started frozen, defrosted, you know, and then just let it sit. So any moisture you see here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take away, and we're gonna make sure every piece. Now, drying it like this, besides the fact that you are going to get an excellent sear, what it does is, because you're getting rid of the water, and this is going to be touching a very hot surface with oil, we won't get splatter, okay? So usually you get splatter when you fry something is because it has either high water content or it's wet. And that's the purpose of what we're doing. Takes a few minutes and a few pieces of paper towel, but the results are well worth it. All right, so I'm going to finish doing this. I'm almost done. There you go. Any water, any moisture you want to get rid of, be kind of thorough with it. So here we go. So this is ready to go. What we're going to do is I'll meet you by the stove next, and we are going to sear this and get it rolling. Alrighty, so what we got going here is trick number 2, tip and trick number 2. You want to use a peanut oil we're using today. You can use vegetable oil, but the important thing is to get the oil hot, okay? I found that the more you use a stainless steel pan or a pot, it gets seasoned in a way, and it becomes more non-stick, but nevertheless you need oil. You need adequate amount of oil. I mean, you can check to see how much oil I have in here. You want it to cover the bottom of your pot or pan, so you can see it, okay? A little bit of extra oil won't hurt anything, but hot oil and hot pot or pan, all right? You know your oil is ready when you put the cut of meat on there and it sizzles. Okay, so this to me is ready to go. Trick number 3, once you put your meat on the pot, you do not move it, okay? If I try to move it right now, it's stuck. But if I leave it there and let it cook further and it builds that protein layer, that separates from the pot much easier, okay? Now, you can see there is hardly much splattering of oil, and that's because we took the time to pat these dry, all right? We're gonna space them apart. This is another tip. Don't wanna cram it. Remember, every time you add a piece of meat to the pot, it's gonna bring the temperature down. So you gotta kind of play with the temperature, raise it, lower it, the flame, to just keep that consistent temperature going. As you can see, I'm adding just a little bit at a time. I'm not gonna crowd this. If you have a lot of meat to do, like I do today, to sear, don't rush to put all in one pot and pan, do it. Just do a few at a time, take it out, have a dish nearby, let it sit there. Now the idea here is to just get a sear, okay? We're not looking to cook this all the way through. See, as it cooks, now this is the first one I put in there. Look at how easily it came off. You can see the sear layer here, all brown nicely. And this we're not gonna worry about because we're gonna deglaze that at the end. All right. So this is a trick to not getting your food, chicken, meat, fish, whichever one it is. You can use the same concept and have a successful cooking experience with stainless steel. I hope you like this video. I hope it helps you do better. I like stainless steel because there's no chemicals. I stopped using Teflon, ceramic, all this coated stuff. Those are all just stuff that can incorporate itself in your food, especially if you're cooking high heat, and I don't like that. So I take a little bit of time, go the extra mile, do stainless steel cooking. These pots I've had for over, oh God, maybe 15, 20 years. They're Wolfgang pot brand. That's when Costco was Price Club. I guess it was longer than that, 30 years ago. But yeah, this is how I sear my meat today, beef. All right, like and subscribe. Here we go. Just to show you how easy it is to not have anything stick, just like that. All right, you take care of your animals, take care of yourself, live, laugh, love. Cooking is relaxing. If you have anxiety disorder, if you are depressed, Just make yourself do it. You're going to enjoy it, you're going to love it, and at the end you have something delicious to eat. Thanks again. See you in my next video.